You have many slaves, but few warriors.
I can make you rich beyond all measure. Your rivals will kneel at your feet, if you will but kneel at mine.
You see, a nasty cramp in my leg, so kneeling will be hard for me. The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Benny. It's time for some good news, and it has to be good news if I'm starting with a CNN article. Oh my God. Why? Because I love the salt and I love the seethe. North Carolina Democrat switches parties, giving Republicans veto-proof supermajority in the state House. Listen to this. You can taste the salt, as they write. North Carolina Republicans gained a veto-proof supermajority in the state House after a Charlotte area Democrat announced Wednesday that she was switching parties. Trissa Cotham, who won her Democrat district by 20 points, so this is a very popular Democrat, said in a news conference in Raleigh that the modern-day Democrat Party has become unrecognizable to me. I'm no longer a Democrat. I remain a public servant, and what I'm called to do, the party that represents me and my principles and what's best for North Carolina, is the Republican Party. Good for her. I'm a single mom, 2 amazing sons, a teacher, small business owner, woman of strong faith, national championship basketball coach, cool, and public servant. Today, I add Republican to that list. I've been met with open arms. We've been telling you for a long time that this was going to backfire. There's only so much extremism people can take. When you start messing with the creation of God's design, you're going to get this. She said she's a woman of faith, and radical gender ideology directly not only attacks faith, as you saw in Nashville, but is an affront, a desecration to people of faith. North Carolina Democrat switches parties. Veto-proof majority delivered to Republicans. Upcoming legislative session on immigration, abortion, and voting will all now be directly impacted by Cotham's move. House Republican caucuses. Cotham of Charlotte quietly joined the GOP. The GOP has scheduled a Wednesday news conference where she announced the switch. This news rocketed around the world.
The modern-day Democratic Party has become unrecognizable to me and to so many others throughout this state and this country. The party wants to villainize anyone who has free thought, free judgment, has solutions, who wants to get to work to better our state, not just sit in a meeting and have a workshop after a workshop, but really work with individuals to get things done, because that's what real public servants do.
So she gave this news conference, and what can we expect now from the legislature? Majority of North Carolinians support passage of Parents' Bill of Rights. This is something to keep radical gender ideology out of schools. People from North Carolina tell me this. Cotham is very well-known Democrat. Her switching sides absolutely kicked Democrats in the teeth in this state. Cooper, the Democrat governor, is totally powerless now, and all the incoming bills pertaining to gun control, ending the radical transgender agenda here in the state, will get passed. There's absolutely nothing that they can do about it. Democrats have no ability. It will get overridden. A veto will get overridden.
Now the North Carolina state representative, who is switching formally from the Democratic Party to the Republican Party. Representative, good to have you. Why are you doing this?
I noticed some pretty big changes in the Democratic Party right when I got here, and it was very disturbing. I caught a lot of flack over the fact that on my car and on various things I display the American flag, that I talk a lot about my importance and belief in my faith, and I've used Jesus several times when I've led our chamber in house prayer. I was told you can never trust a dim who wears camo, and just this week called an ammo-sexual. I do support gun rights.
So she goes on there to say that she absolutely doesn't know what the Democrat Party is now. It's too radical because the Democrat Party is no longer your grandfather's Democrat Party. It's no longer the Zell Miller Democrat Party. Remember when Democrats could run for president and they'd be kind of like Republicans? They'd sound kind of like Republicans. Now they are neo-Marxists. They are the American Bolsheviks. And so expect to see a lot more of this. In fact, you are seeing more of this. Tulsi Gabbard ran against Joe Biden and she left the Democratic Party. Former Congresswoman 2020 presidential candidate Tulsi Gabbard announced on Tuesday that she's leaving the Democrat Party. She follows Jeff Van Drew, who was a Democrat from New Jersey. He left the Democrat Party and he said the same thing. He does not like the progressive base's radicalism. The governor of West Virginia was a Democrat, and he switched to the GOP. And now, actually, that same congressman, Jeff Van Drew, is essentially saying that it's go time on Democrats who have been persecuting Republicans.
I mean, I don't understand why you and your colleagues are weighing it. You say we're seriously weighing this. In the meantime, as you all discuss weighing this, President Trump was fingerprinted and got a mugshot and has an arrest on his record.
Let me tell you, my vote's for going right ahead and doing it. I mean, obviously,
when will we know? When will the weighing period end? When will we know if you're going to subpoena?
I think relatively soon. I would think within a week to 10 days, we're certainly going to be there. Now you have the Easter holiday, so you're not going to know within the next few days. But without a doubt, this is something we should do. And
so he's saying that we should subpoena Alvin Bragg for bringing, of course, made-up charges against Donald Trump. So is also the House GOP, the Judiciary Committee upon which he sits. Again, this is a Democrat turned Republican. Jim Jordan subpoenas Manhattan prosecutor to resign over supposed Trump probe. This guy then wrote a book. Here's the subpoena right here. Wrote a book about how you should go after Donald Trump for these charges. This is that scumbag. Why do they always look the same? Why are they always bald and all bloodshot-eyed? Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Biden. Republicans suggest DAs in red states could launch their own investigations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to get now because Donald Trump is, well, quite popular. Donald Trump has his largest lead yet, 33 points in the GOP field. Trump's lowest lead is 29. His average is 31 points in the field. So Trump is crushing. Another good reason, honestly, to switch to the Republican Party right now. Republican Party ain't perfect, but it sure ain't run by Satan and demons. It sure isn't trying to mutilate your children or steal them from you. And it's not trying to bring communism to this country. And it's not trying to replace the United States dollar with the Chinese yen. Those are some good things. Generally, the Republican Party stands for what I believe in, but what we need is leaders who stand and fight, and that is what we do on this program. We stand and fight. We're very, very proud of the North Carolina representative who switched her party. It's time for some more moral fortitude before this country is lost entirely. God bless you. Keep fighting. It's your boy Benny. See ya. Thank you for watching. Our channel is here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free, Base Patriots.